What's up, Internet? We are here once again with the Great Dragonfly Hunt 2019, where we're gonna go hunt some dragonflies, really, is the plan. So we're gonna run to the next town. Our awesome little turnip is still decomposing as we kind of expect it to do. It is doing exactly as we have planned. Fortunately, it will not disappoint us. If it does, I will be seriously confused. But on the bright side, we are going out and going to continue our adventure to try and get ourselves the last insect we're going to actually have challenge with. I hope. Unfortunately, this is also one of the things that is the biggest challenge in trying to complete your collection. Now on the bright side, we have all the fish, which will be pretty much an equal challenge, with the biggest difference being those are mostly just a challenge as to where they spawn. This one is a challenge to actually catch, provided it spawns. But still, we are going to continue our pursuit of the mythical dragonfly. And you know that it's going to be raining the moment we get to the next town over. So, this might be a very short one. Alright, so we gotta deal with Rover as much as no one really wants to. You know how it is. The day you have to deal with that one cat you never want to deal with in your life. And because you deal with him that one time, he decides to be a part of your life for every single day of the rest of your life and doesn't become any more bearable. Stupid Rover. Ruins everything. This stupid shirt. And his smug attitude. And his, like, 2 lines of dialogue. And his slow walking. I will admit they really did get down the fact that he's a cat, because he doesn't actually speed up when you need him to. He'll just slow down and look at you if you want him to speed up. Like, you've made a horrible mistake. Why would you ever want me to speed up? No, I'm going to slow down and make you take even longer. And it is raining, so we won't be able to get a dragonfly today. Awesome. So yeah, this is probably going to be a shorter one, which is okay, because it's very late and I still haven't had dinner. And I have to figure out what I'm going to make. But, we'll sell some stuff at Nook's, we'll take a look at some stuff, and then we'll probably call it a day. Like I said, keep it short, but, I mean, our goal right now is to catch that dragonfly, and we can't very well do that. Let's take a look at our presents. It would be nice if you could see, like, a weather report from one town to the next or something. If you had one of the 3 TVs in the game, but you can't. Dinosaur track. Not worth anything. Hey, we got an Apata torso, that'll be at least worth something. And T-Rex torso, we can sell that for a few bells as well. And Pierce is still here, so we're at least a little bit relieved in that fact, because I don't want to lose my favorite villager. Alright, Mr. Nook, I've got some nonsense to sell to you, and it's probably not going to be worth very much, but regardless, I'm just going to sell that. Be a merry little way. Let's see what else you have in stock. You have a painting that I'm pretty sure I have. A shirt that's very clearly a racing stripe for a boat. And nothing else. And because I'm sure I've got that painting, I'm not going to bother with it. We'll come back and get the flowers later. But since there's not much we can do since it's raining, at least in terms of what we're actually trying to do, we shall see if anyone has anything for us to do. I've only caught almost every fish in the game, minus the 2 that haven't shown up yet. So, yeah, kinda. Let's go catch us a fish for Velma. Because that would be a good deed. Onwards. Oh, is there anything new? A scary painting. I think that might actually be one we need. I think we'll just have to go find that. Maybe Cookie will have actually made our day. Who knows? Little teeny tiny fish. Aw, it's a little goldfish. That'll be Velma's boyfriend's new pet, but we have to make sure she knows not to shake the bag or tap on the glass. Because that kind of kills them. Which is why 90% of all goldfish bought for pets tend to die before you actually get them home. And it's a nice fish, too. I could have gotten you a sea bass, but no. I got you a goldfish because I'm just thoughtful. Okay, I think she's saying that it's a hand cart, but the way she phrased that, I'm just imagining like a hand cart made of, like, of deers or being supported by deers or something. I'm saying, I think she understands that, she's saying that it was like a special hand cart to her, but the way it was phrased makes it sound like a different item altogether. A deer hand cart? Is it a hand cart full of deers? Is it supported by deers? Is it made ergonomically special for deers? In what way is this thing specialized so that deers are involved in the equation? They just added like an adverb before, or an adjective before the verb, or noun rather. Words are hard. Okay, so we're looking for a scary painting in the A acres, because this could actually be a painting we can use. I think that's an eel. Let's keep our eyes peeled. There's a drone beetle. The problem is, there's a lot of acres between A1 and A5. And it could be behind any of these trees as well, or buildings. Which is really the one downside to this perspective. And I like this perspective, so I'm not going to complain about it too much. But then I really want this painting. Okay, well, let's start digging behind trees. We'll see how clever a person Cookie was. Well, that wasn't what we expected to find. I mean, I'll take it, but it's not exactly what we were looking for. And there's at least like 2 spots behind every tree we could dig up, provided it's not like against a fence or something. Nothing there. We found bells. Dig that. Dig that. Dig that. It turns out it's gonna be like somewhere obvious that I just didn't notice. Like it always is. Guess I can't dig up that spot. That's okay though. At least this gives us a mission. Up there. Dig there. Dig there. Dig there. Where could this painting be? Behind nooks, perhaps. Actually, that's a very real possibility. It could just be behind nooks. Or the post office. 2 places that we can't really see ahead of time. Okay, well, we know there's nothing there. Let's go behind nooks now. We're looking for this painting thing. Oh, a bug. Is that the bug we're looking for? Get back here, Mr. Pretty Purple. There we go. Actually, we got that in a very nice place, because it pretty much let us see almost entirely behind nooks. That was strategy right there, is what I'm going to keep saying, because it makes me sound very smart that I actually did that. Instead of saying I did that entirely on accident like a complete spaz, and I'm just taking credit for it. Being kind of clever. Because I'd never do that. Nothing there, or there. I do appreciate zooming in kind of erases everything around what you're digging behind, though. I mean, I now have to deal with like a million of these single bell bags, but still, you know, it makes our lives a little easier. I just noticed our shoes are blue, and our socks are green. I wonder if that's predetermined. I wonder if that's like every villager, or, you know, your outfit determines it, or maybe the answers you ask Grover at the beginning of the game, like your face, determine it. Duck behind that one. Nothing there. Okay, I know there's nothing there. And we found a white king, so bonus free treasure, I guess. Yeah, the real kicker is these are like the 1 acres, and the acres will be directly down. It's just like, I missed something very obvious and did something stupid. Like always. But, no, he didn't do that. Not this time, anyway. Still, we've almost dug behind every tree. And we scared away a fish. This weed thought it could escape. It was wrong. Where could this thing be? There's not a lot of places it could be now. You know, aside from directly behind the post office at this point, I guess. This is a painting we kinda really need. I'm betting that's it right there. I feel really dumb. Alright, well, we got a painting that I'm almost positive we need. That's kinda nice. Plus, we got a white king, which I know we did not have in our catalog yet. That said, I'm more interested in the queens. I think they look like cooler chess pieces than the kings themselves. If we're going to use them for like a decor thing. And I don't really plan on making like a full chessboard or anything. So what's up with you, Pierce? I'll get your watch back, sure. Oh, you know, it's the 10th? I'm pretty sure that means that somewhere Gracie's hanging out. We should go give him or her, depending on which region you're playing, a hard time about giving us some clothes. Which I guess is a good thing because Kazar is clearly not here anymore. I'm not really worried about finding dragonflies because they don't spawn in the rain. Someone sounded upset. Copper, where is Gracie? Oh, Crazy Red will be here tomorrow. Which will be 2 days from now for us because he shows up late in the day. That means Gracie's in our regular town. Okay, I can deal with that. So right now we have to find Kaisar. That is presently our mission, I guess. And scaring away all the cicadas we can find. And then once we find Kaisar, I think we'll maybe see if Quetzal needs anything and then go home. And then see if we need to give this painting to Blithers. Thank you, Cookie, for pairing this painting. You know, that's one thing this game doesn't do realistically. Like, I've yet to see anyone just go out and organize random treasure hunts for the neighborhood. Now, maybe it's just because I live in a crappy neighborhood, which is very much the truth, but, You know, I don't see people doing that. That's Camo Frog. You're not, Kaisar. Go away. I kind of wish, like, random people would just organize treasure hunts. Just around town, around the neighborhood, all that sort of thing. Kind of like Animal Crossing. That would be fun. Whimsical and stuff. I know some people do, like, those GPS, like, augmented reality sort of things. My brother took part in one of those at one point. But, you know, I think it's a little different. Not too much, mind you, but a little bit. A fossil. But we're not finding Kaisar. Rhoda, the traitor. Got another fossil. I think we can surmise, like Gulliver, he is not anywhere near the beach. So let's start over here and see what we can find. There's Rhoda. Not that we have any business talking to her ever again. All she does is ruin things. Rhoda the Ruiner, they call her. Thought I heard someone sound really angry around here, but I guess not. There's Goldie. Oh, he changed his umbrella. I was like, I don't see a change in shirt. Did he change shirt? Or did he somehow get the exact same shirt he was wearing prior? I imagine that would be technically possible, but there you are, Kaisar. I'm here for a thing. Tangy. Or Tangy. Depending on how you want to pronounce that. I am still unsure about the pronunciation of her name. There she is, our favorite turnip top wearing not turnip. Pierce is very angry at you. That's how you spell okie dokie. I thought there would have been like a hyphen or something in there, but okay. Let's go find Pierce, and hopefully he'll be exactly where we left him. Because as history has always told us, the animals never move from where they talk to you. Except all the time when they do, which is frequently and often. Hey, Pierce. I'm here to deliver a thing to you. It is your watch. That was not a worthwhile reward, buddy. You're lucky you're my favorite. Because otherwise I would not be putting up with that nonsense. I'm going to give you money that is less than the value of one fruit. Awesome. Alright, let's go to Nook's. And smash his front end because we're just that upset it's raining. We had this grand dragonfly hunt planned and it just kind of fell through. We did get a butterfly, I guess. Worth a lot of bells. Definitely didn't sell our painting. Okay, good. So, next we're gonna go buy some flowers and go back to our town. And feel depressed that it's raining there and we can't do much there either. But we'll work on our garden. See if Blithers needs this painting, which would be nice, because we only need 4 more paintings to give him. And I don't know, see if anyone awake still has anything for us to do for him. Oh, and we gotta go find Gracie, that's right. I remembered. Okay. Lots to do yet. Let's go home. Unfortunately, this means that once again we will have to deal with the most obnoxious cat in the world. Rover, the cat with the exclusive shirt, who walks very slowly and only says two things to you. And he's always there. I don't know why. He's a very boring cat, I guess. Or he's mayor of the railroad. He bought that title from Tortimer when he came back to town. I don't know. But it doesn't matter because onwards to our hometown. He is the gatekeeper of the railroad. He won't allow you to pass unless you answer a bunch of riddles. And watch him insult you a bunch. As much as you wish you could throw him out the window. And never have to deal with him again. I like that red roof to the train station. Ours is a green roof. I don't think it looks as good. You know what's funny? He's always on the phone, but I can't imagine him being a popular person anyone actually wants to talk to, because he only ever says two things. And yet, he's always on the phone talking to someone. You know, maybe he's an employee of Tom Nook's, part of the Raccoon Mafia, and he's shaking people down over the phone. That would make sense. That would explain why he's always on the phone. And why no one ever wants to talk to him. I think we've solved this mystery. And he's also Blanca, which allows him to blend into any role and sneak up and getcha. Rover's a creepy cat. So I can't imagine Gracie needing to wash his or her car, depending on which version you're playing, in the rain, seeing as it's raining. But, okay. Well, we'll see about cleaning Gracie's car off, I guess. So I remembered that's a thing we can do. But first and foremost, we need to take care of our garden. Alright. So now we get to start on the lower half of our town. That's pretty exciting. Pretty soon we'll be on the other side of the town. That'll be awesome. Alright. That's done. Okay, next is Blithers. We gotta go give him a painting. Let's pull these weeds, because we need to have our town be perfect. Scary painting for you, Blitz. You know how it is. They're so scary I can't have it in my house. So you get to have it. I dug it up from underground. I'm sure it's not a fake. And that's very clean and you should just put it up as is. Thanks, Blithers. It is exactly what it is. You're doing a great job at, you know, museum curating. That's the one we needed. Still, there's 3 left, and they're all wide paintings. And we've got about 5 months left to try and get the last 3. Definitely doable, but still, it's all random, and I don't like that. Unlike the bugs, which are entirely predetermined. And the fish. Also predetermined, and also almost both complete. The fossils are random too, but for some reason they were a lot easier to complete than that. I guess it's because you get fossils every day. C5. The BIP campaign. She's either down here or up there. She's up there. Because of course she is. She can never be right where I want her to be. Typical. Hey, glowy spot. 3 bells. Sparkle, sparkle. Alright. Now, first of all, convertible with the hood down in the rain. That's a bad idea. Second of all, you don't need it washed. It's getting a free wash right now, Gracie. I'm matching your clothes. Did you just insult your own designs, Gracie? Because it's your designs. No, I'm saying let the rain do the work for you, because it's already doing it. And you should really put that hood up on the car. Okay, so I gotta button mash and really hurt my wrists. Okay, I'm bad at this. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on. I don't think we're gonna make it. Yeah, no, we didn't. And it turns out, if you wash your car in the rain, it actually gets buffed up 1 level. So then suddenly, oh, it's shiny. Okay, you did a perfect job. Take the best prize. Ugh. Well, I feel bad. And I got a shirt I already had. Terrific. Alright, well, we got the painting at least. That's something. Small steps and small victories, I guess. Alright, throw that away. Throw this away. Write some letters. Clear out some space. And hopefully tomorrow we'll be back with more of the great dragonfly hunts. Because we're running out of time. Yes, we do in fact have 1 whole extra month after this month, but you know, every day we get closer to that deadline is a day less that we have to continue to look for dragonflies. Something we do actually have to dedicate time to, I feel. But we worked on a different collection today with that piece of treasure, so you know what? It wasn't all bad. Plus we got some other free treasure, which was pretty cool. I'm choosing to look at this day as not a total wash. Which is unbelievably optimistic of me. Anyway, Phyllis. Not to spill my life story or anything. How's your day been? It's been full of me handing you mail. Well, that can't be. That's every day. That's our thing. That's how you know we're best friends. Nope, that's it. Alright, see ya, Phyllis. Hey, a stag beetle. I believe that's the saw stag. Yes, it is. I've been playing lots of games with stag beetles lately. And they're very cool. I hear they make excellent pets, but they only live for about a year, so that's the drawback. Anyway, that's enough stag beetle facts for now. Maybe next time I'll give you more. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, follow the stream to know when we go live, because we do this every single night, usually to varying degrees of success, but we're doing our best, damn it. You might also want to check out and subscribe to my YouTube channel to see over 1,000 videos waiting just for you, because that's how awesome you are. And if you really want to make my day, check out the show's PayPal or Patreon. Support the show any way you can so that I can continue to keep doing what I do to the best of my abilities. Namely, treasure hunting and bringing a terrible cloud of rain everywhere I go. Art imitating life, how about that? Plus, to get yourself on the Discord where we can talk about awesome things like finding treasure and also, on a related note, pirate gaming treasure, because we've got a vote coming up for our next pirate game I'm going to look into. That'll be pretty fun. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Peace out, Internet.